Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some Wolcen. We are continuing with our endgame playthrough, whatever we're doing here, just trying to figure out what's going on in the game. If we can get to the end game, or the max level, finish our build, and see where we're at after that. We started a new project for the roadworks, which should increase our productivity, and then after that we'll try and get two actual projects going at the same time. What is this? In the wake? Stormclaw, crippling. I guess it doesn't tell you anything about the mission. So we'll try another one of these and see what happens. It could be a failure. Kill railgunners. Alright, that's the same thing we had last time. You are a railgunner, but not one of the railgunners we're looking for. They haven't been marked on our map yet. I guess it says kill elder railgunners specifically. Alright, so we're gonna want to be more careful than we were last time. If we see any dudes with shields, I'm not sure how we're gonna handle the situation, but we'll figure it out. I think the expeditions might just be better though, because you can increase your gold find and stuff. But we haven't actually completed one of these, so I can't say that until we actually beat one of these. Ooh, everyone got hit by something, but I'm not sure what. Oh, there is an elder railgunner. There's a lot of elder railgunners here at the moment.
The bigger they are,
Alright. We dealt with like 3 elder railgunners there, I'm pretty sure. There's another one, I think, right here. We could definitely melt people pretty quickly if we get all those debuffs on correctly. Alright, it looks like there might be another one coming up over here to the left. I think on this map, maybe all of the boss icons are automatically elder rail gunners. I could be wrong. I suppose we'll find out once one of them either is or isn't. Okay, yeah, you are an elder railgunner.
you've been outmatched.
Pretty easy. As long as we can get that like damage increase debuff on them. They tend to fall. Was there any boss icons over here? I guess not. Oh, whoa, hello. What are you doing here, buddy? Give me this gold, I suppose. Do we jump that much further? I feel like we don't. I was expecting a lot more from 7 meters increased jump. What's up here? Oh, hello, Mr. Elder Railgunner.
I did it.
So that guy got locked up. What is up here? Nothing. We couldn't actually get the bullets to go down the hill.
I did it.
Alright, we're dealing with this pretty nicely. I guess we killed the one over here because he ran at us. So let's go get the one that's over here in this tunnel. Oh god. That doesn't seem like an Elder Railgunner, but it could just be an Elder Railgunner with the same modifier. It's not an Elder Railgunner. Well, there is an Elder Railgunner, I think, but there's also something else. Not sure what's happening at the moment. Oh, he is dead. He has probably been dead for quite a while. Alright. Oh, hello. That's just a normal railgunner, not what we're looking for. So how am I supposed to know how close I am to killing them all? Because right now it's not giving me any indicators as to where they are or how many there are. Oh, jeez. That scared me. It wasn't even very deadly, it just scared me. We got a lot of dots now. But we don't have a lot of CC, which is what I would like. I would like our shots to CC more than they apply dots. Excuse you.
My endurance is waning.
Out of stamina. Alright, I kind of want to go up on top of this, like, little cliff here. See if there's an Elder Railgunner up there, but I don't think there is, because I think we're close enough on the map. There could be some other reward or chest or something up there. Hey, it's another die. Go ahead and put all this stuff down here. Alright, let's check out this. It's not. Alright, these whole like little cliff areas seem not very productive. We cleared out this entire left side. So, I mean, I'm hoping we don't have to explore the entire map, but it's a definite possibility. Because at the moment, the game is not telling us where to go. Also, we missed this chest earlier. Not that there was anything in it, apparently, but we did miss it. Oh, we can't go that way. I thought the rocks were blocking our way. Turns out they were not. Alright. Nothing on the map yet. Got an amethyst. Oh, I see a dude on the map. There's also a dude who's not on the map, being a real jerk. There's one over here. Let's go fight him first. Oh my, there's a lot of you. Oh, there's two on the map over here. Oh, hello. I like when there's two of them. I feel like my damage goes up the more enemies there are. Just because of like the bouncing. But I don't think it bounces multiple times. I'm not sure how the bouncing works. Like, I know it bounces multiple times, but I don't think it could bounce between the same two multiple times, if you get what I mean. Like, I think it needs a new target every time. He did hit me. I feel like I'm not waiting long enough for their shot to actually go off. I try and roll like as it's about to go, and then they just swap their aim over to where I am. Oh, this is not even one of the dudes. Alright, get broken.
Victor.
I mean, our DPS is definitely getting there. Like, currently we have the attack speed up. Oh no, it went away, I think. Does it not appear? How does it work? I don't actually know. A new pistol that we should definitely check out. New pistols could always be a good upgrade for us. So. It looks like this one is not going to be an upgrade. It's pretty bad, actually. Let's look at some of the other gear. Wow. Wait, what just happened? Oh, we equipped a shield. It's like, how did we just decrease our damage by so much? That was close. Oh, this increases our damage. Gives us 23% material damage plus 34 attack speed. Alright. So we got a little bit of boost. Not a big one, but a little one. Do we want to do one of these side areas? I also don't know if the bosses that we're looking for can be in the side areas. And this guy that just spawns lots of enemies is a really good situation for me. So let's try out the side area. Nothing there. So you can see there, we only got like a few bullets into the group. And then we stopped shooting and everyone was pretty much dead. In this case, these enemies are a little bit tankier. But he'll probably... Nah, we don't want him. We don't want to wait. That guy explodes when he dies, so that's a problem. There's some boots. A bow. Ooh, there's a red chest. I don't know what a red chest means. Could either of these be better? I don't think so. Alright, well, red chest meant nothing apparently. Nothing special. I thought that maybe it was like... Because the chests tend to have different colors. You can see like they'll glow like blue or white or gold or red. So I thought that they... I guess it could be a rarity of a chest, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they have a certain rarity of item in them. But I don't know what the point of it is if they're not guaranteed to have a certain rarity of item in them. So we want to clear out this area, because we're going to do this cursed chest here. And we're going to want to just run away once the cursed chest starts. Where did you come from? Okay, well the cursed chest didn't really have much in it. Unfortunate. We haven't seen any more of the railgunners for a little while. Oh, hello. Oh! I ran into the barrel. It wasn't even the railgunner that killed me, it was the stupid barrel.
You'll need more than that.
Oh, I guess we're done. Oh, alright, well. There is, like, a thing here. I don't want to, like, get myself killed doing something dumb. How did you guys get damaged? But I do kind of want to go in the second side area. As well as I want to figure out what this shrine is. I think it's just an aspect of the Apocalypse Shrine. Oh wow, you had a lot of gold. I didn't even know that could happen. I've never seen that before. It is just an aspect shrine. So we're gonna go in this side area and then we'll go back. I just want to see if any of these side areas like have something actually worth it in there. But I guess if it's a low chance to have something that's worth it, we might not figure out very quickly. Not in there. So this one's got a split path? Or maybe it's just a circle? It's probably just a circle. Anything over here? Just a normal, like, little loot pinata. So I'm also thinking, there's this one upgrade that I was thinking about getting. Because you'll notice that I tend to be inflicting a lot of toxic and rend damage and even fire at the moment. Oh, we just don't have, we don't do frost damage anymore. I guess I got rid of all of our frost damage. Because I think I have something that increases my frost damage. But I don't, if I don't have frost damage, I guess that doesn't really matter, huh? I was wondering why we weren't really freezing people anymore. I thought we just had like a low amount of frost damage, so it wasn't proccing as often. But I guess we have none. But there is, so since we're running so many different ailments and stuff, there is a node that like increases how many ailments a single shot can apply, because at base, like a single bullet that you see can only apply one ailment, but you can make it do more. So I was thinking that might be good in this build. If we have a whole bunch of different ailments, just making it so each bullet can apply like multiple of them. Alright, so I guess we're going home. There was nothing cool in there. There could have been potentially, but it didn't happen. So let's go back. How do we collect our rewards for that?
Hi there.
There we go.
Left, didn't you? You should probably get caught up.
So, we get to pick a reward. We get no XP for completing that? That's unfortunate. I guess the expeditions just seem better then, because neither of these rewards seem very great. Well, mostly because they're not useful for me, but I guess we just pick one that is worth the most and call it good. Manslayer Labrys. So yeah, I guess we go back to the expedition activities. What was the last thing we checked? I don't think we checked either of these boots. Excuse you. This is probably definitely not the right way to decide what gear you want to wear, but I just don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for in games like these, which is what I'm trying to figure out. I feel like if I start with just using what I think and then figuring out what other people think, then I'll have a more educated opinion. 14% damage. If it wasn't all wisdom, it does seem like it's way better, but we miss out on 11 agility. I feel like we're gonna buy that one. What do you do? That's all for spells. It's not that good because it's for spells. I want a really good one of these because it gives plus something to all attributes. So you can see like my amulet gives plus 10 to agility, and then it has a whole bunch of random things. If I could get like a high level one of these Omnistar amulets, then I'd get like plus 20 to every stat plus other stuff. I mean, this one's fairly good, but I don't think I would use it. So let's go ahead and buy this, because I think it'll definitely increase our damage.
I'll be here when you need me, friend.
So it does increase our damage, only on this shoulder pad though. So we'll sell that. And then we can always check this lady over here, her spells. I think I don't know if I have every spell in the game. I have all of these that she's currently selling. So I don't see any productivity there. We need to try and do a double floor of an expedition, and that should finish the roadworks. Plus $12 resistance to spawn weak enemies upon death. I feel like I'm fine with this. Give me one more. I guess we're going with that again. Alright, we're gonna try and do 2 floors. Oh wow, there's so many of these. They didn't drop anything. I feel like certain areas don't drop gold. I don't know why. Potions. We already have large of every type of potion. So it's not that important. And I feel like that one debuff that we just got where enemy deaths have a chance to spawn smaller enemies just doesn't matter against our build at all, because they'll just die to the passive bouncing bullets. Small enemies are not a problem for us. It's big enemies that are a problem. So there's some boss over here, so let's start with that. I don't know what was up with that one guy. He didn't want to... Whoa, there's Sparky. Hey, we leveled up.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I thought there was gold next to a bow, and it was just a white bow, but it said gold bow. I was like, what? Shouldn't it be colored gold if it was a gold bow? But it was actually just tricking me. Alright, so do we want more crit chance? Do we want more attack speed, or do we want to start getting some health? So how this whole thing works here is you get damage based off of how high each of these stats are, but it only gives you damage for the 3 highest ones. So in this case, we're not getting any damage from our toughness, which would only be giving us 5%. Bonus damage gained from attributes. The primary attribute gives more bonus damage than the secondary, and so on. So maybe I thought the 4th one gave 0, but maybe it gives a little bit. But they definitely give less and less depending on which rank they are. So having them close to each other is kind of bad. You'd rather have huge gaps between them, because your best one is just going to give you way more damage. But do we want to start collecting some toughness? Let's try and get to like... Let's invest these 10 points, because you get 1 in every stat every single time you level up. So we know we're going to get 45 more levels worth of stats. So that's 45 more toughness. So we don't necessarily have to put all... Like if we have a goal for a stat, we don't have to put all the points in it. We'll passively earn some of the points. Give me this. Give me this. People just drop behind me. I don't like that. They're spawning little ghosty ghosts. It seems like the chance for them to summon more enemies is pretty high. Like almost 100% pretty high. But that's okay. Like, you can see every time the dead body has, like, that little blue orb above it, that's when I think it's gonna summon another dude. I hate the red dudes. Red ghosty ghosts are annoying because when they die, they spawn this fireball that shoots at you. Okay, we got another boss. Oh, merchant.
Getting your attention. Done. Now,
She has a legendary
let's move
bow.
to the trading part.
So I guess we're looking for her to have any uniques. Probably, because all of her gear is a little bit lower level. I mean, it could be good. Like, some of this stuff could be good, but I'm not seeing anything that's real great. She does have a unique called the Zap Stick. How much is it? 31,000. We don't have enough! No, we need to make enough money for the Zap Stick. We could probably sell stuff to her, right? What do you actually do? Lightning damage, shock ailment, freeze and burn chance, become shock chance. The shock stacks are on the target and user? What does that mean? I'm trying to read like the description for this thing. Does it do damage to you as well?
Do what's expected of you, Fate Walker.
Like, I really want this thing. Just because it seems crazy. Let's test out any of these pieces of gear and then sell them all to her. And that should take us close. Oh, don't do that. Alright, activate that. Let's go ahead and sell all these. I also need to get my level up. Okay, how close are we? It's 31, so we need 1,000 more gold.
On the right track.
So we should first start off by getting this so we get even more attack speed. And then we'll figure out where we're going next. I think there's like a few more nodes that I want. Like maybe this one and this one. It's a whole bunch of like damage. Like this one specifically, when we hit an auto attack, it'll increase our damage. And it unloads all of those stacks if we use an ability, but we don't use abilities that much, so we'll just have a whole bunch of like stacked damage. And we can stack it quickly. So we could probably even get away with using abilities. Oh! I'm afraid of that thing.
Not possible.
I'm afraid at the moment. I don't like you. I'm not a fan of you. Oh, he's broken. Yeah, I don't like that demon guy. He's scary. There's another piece of gear. It'll get us a little bit closer to buying that Zap Stick. I feel like just getting at least one of every unique for now is a good investment of our time and effort. Oh, hello. More people, huh? I don't want to lose the merchant, because the merchant doesn't actually show up on the map. So I'm trying to like stay in the area. But I think we have enough now. We might actually be like one piece of gear short, which would be a mistake, so... Nope, it didn't try that one up. So, let's go ahead and get like one more piece of gear. Should just be at the end of this hallway that we're currently in is where the merchant is, so... Nothing? Yeah, like one more yellow piece of gear. We're gonna like finish the mission before we actually find the last piece of gear that we need. That was weird. Some of those blue orbs didn't actually spawn the enemies. Okay, we got the piece of gear we were looking for. Are you better? Nope. Alright, let's run back. We'll go buy the zap stick. Do I get increased movement from that? No, I don't. Alright, merchant.
I hold what your fate needs.
I want your zap stick. This is unfortunately going to use all of our money at the moment. But
Now be a good fate walker and do what he expects you to.
I'm kind of curious. Oh! I just sold the zap stick.
You're back on the right.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to equip it. So I don't think I could see how it works without hitting an enemy, unfortunately. So I guess we'll figure it out another time. I want to know if it also shocks you. Because it seems not so great if it shocks you, but maybe there's like some build that I don't know about where you're like immune to shock damage. Okay, probably popped a potion there because all these stupid fireballs. That's why I hate the red guys. And they apparently, the little like orange ghosts appear to be able to spawn from this modifier that we have on. Oh, there's lots of red ghosts. Lots of red ghosts. Alright, we defeated the red ghost onslaught. Ooh. See, this is what I'm talking about. Plus 20 to all attributes. This could be... It is significantly worse. It actually lowers our damage by 300. Actually. And it's because the thing that we have is giving us 10 to 15 physical and 10 to 15 rend. Which, since our damage isn't that high at the moment, 10 to 15 is a lot. But as we go on, I have a feeling that percent damage is obviously going to become more valuable than flat damage. Okay, so we're coming up on another boss. We said we needed to do 2 floors of this. So we better pick up the pace. But I just wanted to get what that merchant had. Can we break you? Yep, there we go.
I did it.
Is this thing actually working? It must be, but I feel like I don't feel it. Okay, so we're very close. We need to kill like 2 enemies and... Oh, this is the boss room. Alright, well. We'll be back here momentarily, I suppose, once we find one more enemy. There's no enemies there. Oh, here we go. Alright, we done? To the boss. Hopefully he's not that scary, but we do have our Aspect of Apocalypse. Currently the Aspect of Apocalypse, when I accidentally popped it, like I didn't actually know, I've never used it, that one before, because I had just gotten a new one. Okay, you're scary. Break him. Break him. Alright, that boss is not that difficult. Ow, I'm standing on top of death sauce. Anything else cool over here? Some money. Alright, let's check our gear real quick. Should probably put that over here. I feel like we should save this just because I think it could become valuable at some point. That was close. Where's the trader at? Over here. Sell everything. We are definitely in the hole at the moment, but I think we get a gold reward when we complete this as well, so. What? I went back to the city. Oh, it was the wrong portal.
Welcome back, Mayhem. Stonefall's recent developments are ready for review.
That was a mistake. So we're too short. Dang it. Well, I didn't mean to go through that portal. Well, like I did, but it was because I didn't read which portal was which. I just like looked at the colors. I was like, yeah, blue means go to the next one, red means stop. But it turns out red means go to the next one, blue means go home. Ah. That's unfortunate. Well, I think we'll go ahead and check out the shopkeeper.
Please, browse my
Do you have anything cool? Doesn't really look like it. How big are these potions? They're just large potions, the same potions that I already have.
Come back soon.
Do you have a new spell that I've never seen before? I don't think so. This spell right here, Bleeding Edge, is supposed to be the one that's really good. It just apparently, like that axe that we've seen spin around some bosses, I'm pretty sure it's just that. And that's the only thing new here. So I think that's going to do it for this one. Next time we will probably just do another expedition. Maybe we'll go for like 2 or 3 floors on our next expedition. That's going to do it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.